I'm running an experiment. Drop a like on the video if you have less than 500 V-Bucks on your account. When you're done, let me know your favorite POI in Fortnite. Ever since Pressure Plant was updated 2 days ago, theories have been going rampant about what's going on in Fortnite in terms of the storyline. Today, we got even more information via leaks about what's going to happen and what may be the true purpose of Pressure Plant in general. Make sure to drop a like on the video and stick around all the way until the end to make sure you've got the full scoop. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the family today. Also, while you're at it, go and check me out over on caffeine.tv. It's the best chance you have to get added to my friends list, possibly get a gift, and maybe even play with me. Link will be below. It seems like every day I talk about Donald Mustard and his Twitter location, but sure enough, he's changed it again. Currently, as you can see, it says simply, whoa, pretty vague, I know. I made a tweet and asked if you guys thought anything about this, and the best response I got was this. It's courtesy of Zane, and he says, this means the caddis is huge and dangerous, and it is about to reveal itself. Maybe whoa from Donald Mustard could imply the reaction of everyone once the caddis finally attacks or reveals itself. This is like the 5th time in a week Donald Mustard has changed his location, and it's getting a little difficult to keep up with everything. I wonder if in a way, this reaction, whoa, could mean that the event is coming up very soon, maybe sooner than anticipated. As a reminder, events usually happen on Saturdays, and tomorrow is a Saturday. I'm not saying the event is going to happen tomorrow. I'm not even saying the event is likely to happen tomorrow. I'm saying there's a chance. But more likely than not, probably the next Saturday or the next Saturday after that. This comes to you courtesy of Lucas7 Yoshi, but it is the Week 10 challenges for Season 9. Reading these challenges, there seem to be a number of fairly normal ones. Damage opponents with a pickaxe, eliminate opponents in Pleasant Park or Paradise Palm, damage opponents with shotguns. But there is one that is unbelievably interesting. Towards the bottom half of the screen, you can see that it says Stage 3 of 3. Collect metal from a robot factory. So that's a twist. That's definitely new info. Where on the map could there possibly be a robot factory? Reading the replies to that tweet, it seems like most everybody seems to think the Pressure Plant could be behind it. After all, there does seem to be a lot of engineering going on over there, a lot of building, and there are definitely a lot of moving parts, especially with the new and improved Pressure Plant that got updated a few days ago. Based on that tweet alone, you can make an assumption, but you can't confirm. Not long after I saw that tweet from Lucas7 Yoshi, I saw this one from Fort Tory. As you can see, there's an upcoming Fortbyte that says accessible inside a robot factory. Where is it located? Well, you guessed it, right at Pressure Plant. Fort Tory says in the tweet, so are they building an army of robots? Or maybe just one big robot which can defeat the caddis? I guess we will see Pressure Plant evolve into a kind of robot factory in the next few days. As you can see in the gameplay, ironically enough, I'm at Pressure Plant, and the area that I'm walking over right now is currently closed, but inside, we know there is a huge hole, a massively deep hole, that we've thought in some way would relate to the caddis. We thought potentially it could be some kind of a prison / holding cell for the caddis when it's captured. It could still be that. Recently, in the past few days, we've also had the suspicion that maybe this place could be some kind of a rocket / missile silo based on the rocket drawing that is actually in the area, right in the control room. It could also still be that. This doesn't confirm or deny anything, except for the fact that Pressure Plant is going to be a robot factory. That's not me guessing, that's me literally reading what's been leaked, what the Fortbyte says at Pressure Plant. Whatever's going on here, whatever is getting built, whoever's building it, we know what they're doing. They are building a robot factory, but why would they want to build a robot? Is it possible that inside of that giant hole underneath the Pressure Plant is actually where they are building / holding a robot that they've constructed? Maybe this robot is to try and combat the caddis. If the size of the hole is any indication of how big the robot is eventually going to be, then that is most certainly the case. What Fort Tory says is almost certainly true. It looks like they're building some kind of mechanism / giant robot to fight against the caddis. and it looks like the Caddis is on his way over here to maybe delay or stop completely the progress of building this thing to fight against him. That would make sense for why he's heading to the pressure plant. It would also make sense as to why he hurt the cord back at Loot Lake. Maybe by hitting that power cord and damaging it, he was hoping that the power source that is needed to create this robot would be cut off and he wouldn't have to deal with it. There have been a number of ideas and theories for what the live event is ultimately going to entail. At this point, and obviously things change. 2 weeks ago, we would have never guessed robots fighting. And it's not confirmed that the robot is going to fight the Caddis. It's only confirmed that the area of pressure plant is ultimately going to be a robot factory. But at this very moment, my guess for the live event is going to be the Caddis reaches pressure plant. Once it gets to pressure plant, the robot, the giant robot, will be revealed and they will fight it out. Imagine the potential cinematics that could be in the cutscene or maybe even in the game, watching it live, I don't know, but there are so many things Epic could take advantage of here to make this truly the best ever Fortnite event. And we're talking about the butterfly event, the marshmallow concert, the rocket event, the volcano event. Literally, so many really cool events have happened, and I still think this has been the most anticipated, this has been the most talked about, mostly because it's been leading up for a long time. In week 2 of this season, the eye appeared at Polar Peak, so we've been talking about a creature for a long time. And there's still 2 weeks to go probably before the event. There's still so much left to happen to build the hype. And then, of course, the event itself. With as much time that's gone into this already before the event has even started, Epic better have something insane dialed up. I thought the volcano event last season was the best event that had happened up until that point, and I'm fully expecting this event to take the cake on that. If it doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed. If it doesn't absolutely blow my mind, I'm going to be disappointed, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to share that same mindset. I mean, for God's sake, there is literally a giant creature that has been tormenting the map for 7 weeks. This thing better be as vicious and violent and dangerous as we think it is. But that's just me. I got this tweet by Malachi who says, remember in Season 8 when the challenges glitched out and we saw the boat in Lazy Lagoon broken in half? Could the monster destroy it? If you don't remember this, this was from Season 8. This is a screenshot from the game in which you can see the boat in Lazy Lagoon literally broken in half and sinking into the ocean. Or the lagoon, I guess. The reason that I believe this has at least a slight amount of credibility is because of Donald Mustard's location that has been not only one time, but twice in the past week. I'm sure you'll recall this location. Beach. Now, it probably is referring to the 14 days of summer, but it also could be referring to the only spot on the map that resembles a beach. That is, of course, Lazy Lagoon. Lazy Lagoon is also in the path to Pressure Plant based on the beast's current trajectory. Could the Season 8 glitched lobby with the broken pirate ship be a hint of what's coming in the future? What if he goes to a beach like Donald Mustard has or had in his location and he stomps down on the ship like he has stomped down on 3 previous places already? We're on week 8 right now, so there are several weeks left in the season and it's unlikely that an event would take place within the next few days. There's probably going to be at least one more patch between now and then, and at least one more opportunity for the beast to strike somewhere else on the map before it arrives at its likely destination, Pressure Plant. If we see it end up at Lazy Lagoon and break that pirate ship, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Donald Mustard went so far as to put beach twice. Maybe one time was referring to the 14 days of summer and the other time was referring to the next site of the creature's attack. He did put it twice. He literally changed it from beach to something else and then from something else back to beach. It must be important and it may have a deeper meaning than just, oh, it's summertime, it's the 14 days of summer. One thing is pretty sure though, we're going to get more and more info very soon. I mean, over the past 3 days, so much info has happened, so much has come out. From the pressure plant getting updated, to us finding the rocket drawing in the control room, to us finally finding out that the pressure plant is inevitably going to be a robot factory. I still can't really get over that. That seems to be really interesting. I need you guys to answer this for me in the comments section. If you had to take your best shot, your best crack at what you think Season 9's event is going to be, What would you say? Would you agree with me that it's probably going to be some kind of a robot versus Caddis event, which I think would be absolutely awesome? Like, I know I already said it before, but just imagine the possibilities that could happen with that. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe and drop a like down below, and make sure to follow me over on Caffeine. I'll catch you in the next one, and until then, my friends, take it easy, and peace out.